eat it anymore because every time his lips puff up.
I wonder if he still would have it.
Yeah, he tries every now and then because he wants to.
Oh, okay.
Because watermelon is delicious.
Oh, I think I could live on watermelon.
I think I'm going to have to get one on my way home. You know where there's really good watermelons?
No, tell me.
Last year, I don't know about this year because they're just now coming up ripe, is 3rd and Johnson.
Oh, yummy.
That was the best watermelon I've had in years.
Have you ever had yellow watermelon?
Yes.
I love yellow watermelon.
It's a whole different, mellower taste.
It is, but it is so good. We used to pick them out of my papa and Momo's garden down in Alabama. They always grew yellow watermelon.
Huh.
And I loved it.
It's really good.
I love it.
You know, one year we got this batch of soil in, and I kept seeing these weird plants growing, and they were viney. And so I knew it was going to be like a squash or a melon or something.
Ooh, and you didn't know what?
And we had the hugest, sweetest, most delicious cantaloupes.
That is awesome.
Yes, and they never came back, just that one year when we got that load of dirt. Huh. It was a present.
It was a present.
Oh, and it was just splendid.
That's awesome. I got to tell you a cantaloupe story. It makes no sense to me. Maybe y'all can help me solve the mystery of the cantaloupe. So the other day I went to the store and, oh, man, did the cantaloupes look good. So I bought a cantaloupe and I bought a watermelon. Well, my family's been away for a couple weeks. So I was like, well, I'll just save them. And when they get here, I'll cut them open and we'll all partake in the lusciousness. So they were sitting out on my counter, and I have a roommate right now. I have a fella that lives with us, and he's staying at our house. And I forgot that he loves cantaloupe. I mean, he absolutely loves cantaloupe. So, he shares our food. I don't, tell him you can't have this, you can't have that. No, anything in the house you can have. So, for probably 3 days in a row, I'd come home and I'd see my watermelon and cantaloupe on the table, and I'd go, ooh, I can't wait for
and
them
it's
to come
good
home.
when it sits like that because it ripens up more.
Like,
yes.
I can't wait. And about the fourth day, I came home and there was no cantaloupe.
Oh, no.
And I was like, where's my cantaloupe? So I was like, I'm finding my cantaloupe. So I look up and down. I look in the trash. I look in the refrigerator. I look in the garbage. I go out and look in the garbage out in the, trash can outside. I'm searching for the cantaloupe rinds because I'm sure that whoever had the cantaloupe did not eat the rind.
No.
Too.
Yeah, I would say that's a good assumption.
Still can't find the cantaloupe rinds. I didn't ask him because I don't want to make him feel bad because, you can have the cantaloupe. But I want to know what he did with it. I'm wondering, did you use it for baseball practice or something?
Did he maybe does he work?
No, not right now he doesn't, but I think maybe he took it to a friend's house. So that cracks me up in of itself because he'd be skateboarding with it. So here,
that
could you
really
see
funny.
Somebody skateboarding down the road with a cantaloupe under their arm? Hey, wait, where are you going with that cantaloupe, sir?
Over to my friend's house.
I'm gonna
Where'd you get that cantaloupe?
Julia. Julia, cantaloupe. Oh my gosh! So the mystery of the missing cantaloupe.
But the watermelon stayed.
The watermelon's still there. I'll probably go home. That watermelon be gone.
Don't say it.
I'll be like, where's the rind?
And now it's perfect because it's been sitting there for a while.
I know.
You better call somebody right now and have them check on that watermelon.
I think I'm going to go home and just have my watermelon
there
right
you
now.
Go.
They're home.
Everybody's
home, so I can cut it now. But that just cracked me up. I'm like, what the heck did he do with the cantaloupe? I have no idea. Who takes a cantaloupe to go?
Maybe you should casually bring it up. I
am.
I had a cantaloupe too, but it seems to have disappeared. Well, I took it. I took it on my skateboard over to my friend's house.
And we had cantaloupe.
Everybody loved it.
Boy, did we have cantaloupe.
Thank you, by the way.
I mean, I can imagine if a couple apples.
That is
stuff in
funny,
your pocket,
right? But a cantaloupe.
Where did you put the cantaloupe?
That's hilarious.
Big.
Well, when you solve that mystery, you're going to have to get back to us.
I will. I just think it's funny.
Because cantaloupes do not grow legs and walk away.
They don't.
No.
I've never seen one do it.
Somebody would have seen one by now.
I think so.
I mean, even people have seen Bigfoot, as elusive as he is.
They've never seen a cantaloupe get up and walk away by itself.
No, there'd be pictures.
Fuzzy, blurry ones at that, but there would be pictures.
Maybe that's what Humpty Dumpty was.
Aw, could you imagine what cute little skinny legs would pop out of a cantaloupe if he were to grow some?
And leaves would be his feet.
I know we get goofy people. I'm sorry, but I love Deb.
His hands would be vines and leaves. He could hug you with a little string hug.
We are so goofy sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Gotta love
All right.
it.
Off on a tangent. So, that was fun.
Always.
Fun show, yes.
As always.
Babies, Dirty Dozen, and Clean 15. That's a good combination.
And gardening.
And gardening.
And pesticides.
And how to wash your
them.
fruit. How do you wash your fruit?
4 parts cold water to 1 part white vinegar. Very important. And you let it sit in there for
20 minutes.
And then you rinse. And then it kind of, like, if you use the cold water, it makes them even more precious to you because they're just crisped right up.
Yep. And then you could put it in a salad spinner. And you know what we've been eating? What I've been experimenting with? My kale did great.
Ooh.
And the other night I like it in salads when it's young, but now it's maturing. So I really want to make good greens. I think, they're so delicious.
I love greens, too.
And
we're talking about, like, when you put some good, like, seasoning in them and you boil them down.
Yeah.
And, I love that.
I looked up, I read a bunch of recipes, and I found one that, so I put a little bit of, like, 2 little tiny pieces of bacon about this big.
Yeah. My Momo used to use a ham hock. She'd just throw a whole hock in there. And
But I sauteed them. I was looking for a fast way, and so I did, and it was hardly any bacon grease, and I added a little bit of olive oil, and they wanted to add butter too, but I was trying to keep it, low cal. And I already added the bacon. I didn't want to add butter too.
Right.
And I cleaned it all, of course, real good and put it in there. Chopped up some garlic first so it permeated the oil, so the oil was infused with it. And then sauteed it for just a little bit. I think I was overcooking it was my problem. And it got this beautiful, bright green, and it was delicious. And then sometimes I pour balsamic vinegar over it, but instead I just salt and peppered it.
Yeah.
I haven't done kale chips yet. I'm going to try that.
Oh.
I think I'm going to try that tomorrow night.
I love you. I love how good you are in the kitchen.
Thank you.
You're super creative in the kitchen. I love that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's always good when you got good ingredients too.
Yes.
Isn't it?
So on Thursday, if those kale chips turn out really good, you should probably stop by. I'm just saying.
I actually
sister.
was going to come Thursday. I actually think I'm getting off work early Thursday so I can come and see
that show with those guys.
That show with those guys.
Very good.
Yeah, I want
So
to.
if they turn out good, I'll bring some.
Cool.
If not, I might have to make another batch.
Awesome.
But they're good. All right.
That's it, babe.
I guess so.
I think our time's up. It's over. But you know what? We always do that because we always have a lot to talk about.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
I think it's fascinating, the things we talk about.
If you do say so yourself.
Yes.
Signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Check us out again in another month. In 2 weeks, we will have a replay of another show. But then in 4 weeks, or it'll be the second Tuesday of next month, we will start having the second and fourth Tuesday again at noon. Join us for Passionate Pundits on W4Divas.com.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
This has been The Passionate Pundits with your host, holistic chiropractor Dr. Julia Deer, and nutritional consultant Deb St.Hilaire. Dr. Julia is available for consultations with new patients in her Bay City, Pigeon, and Bad Axe offices 6 days a week. Call 989-453-2020 to set up your appointment, or on her Facebook group page, Bay City Alternative Holistic Healthcare Community. Deb St.Hilaire can be reached for consultations at skysthelimitcoaching.com or on Facebook at Sky's the Limit Coaching. Tune in every second and fourth Tuesday at noon to find out more ways to make your life healthier naturally. Listen to archive shows at W4Divas.com or Speaker.com. Till next time, thanks for tuning in.